Yo, this is DJ Lyran, Anuhazi, from Princeton, from the cradle of Lyra. Schlossy frequency, locked in Ashiana Dean. Drop the raw, Keelantic scrolls. Now we spit the fall of infinite light in 7 parts. DJ, right, Anuhazi. Open your third eye. Feel the ancient code. In the beginning, 950 billion years ago, Giovanni entity sat high above Arias, pure Christos, found a seed in this time matrix glow. Metatron wasn't one winged angel, a family collective, part of that whole Anu Elohim guarded. Stargate 11 at Evian in Lyra, the soul code convolution hit genetic templates. Consciousness twisted, authoritarian and cold, violated law of one. Free will and co-creation turned to control. High council at D12, watch D11 and D10 wars brew. Offered healing instead of the kill switch, threatened with destruction. They chose to allow the block on gate 11. Backflow explosion shattered. Stargates an avian and an Aramatena. Phantom matrix born from the rift. Innocent all grand races. Persecuted fragments. Scattered guardians created. I am Brahmin at D12-5. To anchor primal light, give a chance to accrete and rebuild. It's the spark where responsibility planted the seed for the fall. DJ Lyran, Anuhazi. Part 1 complete. Now we dive deeper into the convolution. Yo. DJ Lyran, Anuhazi.
DJ Lyran Anuhazi back with part 2. We building on the Lyran Wars, how Guardians of Stargate 11 and 10 got twisted by cold convolution. The wilder fall deepens right here. 950 billion years, the seeding drop. Giovanni entity pure helping Christos. Founders prop the matrix clock. Elohim commission for SG-11 Avion, Draconian kin at SG-10. Vega. Balance on the lock, but cold convolution crept in genetic. Template twist. Consciousness shift from love to authoritarian block. Both sides violent, law of one. Free will turn control. Coexistence got rocked D11. Elohim pushing draconians. That evolved and pushed back hard. Vaps Nadat. High Council. D12 commissioned destruction of the out of control but refused. Offered healing the plot threatened. Wipe them or we destroy your gate too. Pressure on the flop. Elohim of gate 11 chose violation of Emerald Covenant. Been the math to repel from natural stock. Use 7 spheres instead of 15 in the template dance. Independent system they sought. Blocked energy at gate 11. Backflow, sever connection at gate 12. Divine blueprint got shot. You stargates in Lyra law. Phantom exploded like fractured phantom matrix born from the rock. Originally portions of D11 Avion and D10 Vega, but the black hole grew hot. Anu Elohim from fallen Giovanni branch sent rescue energy, risking the lot. Law of physics. Ascended collective, sending excess proportion can drag the whole collective to the plot. They chose to allow instead of annihilate, eternal death not feared. Hope and slow heal they bought. Cynics masters across matrices voted. Accepted responsibility if it went bad, burden they caught. I am Brahmin created at D12-5. Polarization lens to refract problem mate. But to the phantom plot. Great explosion for Vega Ploser. Allow re-evolution for innocent Oldrum races caught. Reptilian kin persecuted by draconians and verbed in good standing. Deserved a shot. Even fallen Anu Elohim love. Hope in life, decision of love. Mixed with responsibility not. But this the root of the fall. Families plant the ready for the bread. Bring temptation to control the slot. Metatron collective watching their own twist. Pride and fear planting the seed for what they plot. Cold convolution in the cradle of Lyra, where infinite light first started to crack and rot. Guardians burdened with the fix. I'm Brahmin Mercy lens, but the choice to allow set the stage for deeper entanglement. No total destruction to save fragments, yet the authoritarian core lingered, waiting to sprout. This the early why. Duty without full severance let distortion compound, leading Metatron toward the deliberate count. Phantom growing in lengths intent for your biogenesis, hosted in the Brahma race's low frequency route. But patterns persisted, dictatorial fives, danger to pure hosts without full. D12, we are all one. Cognition about Metatron felt the pull. Personal stake in their family brand, stepping closer to the fall route. Responsibility twisted early. Pride and we can fix our own without full. Law of one clout. This part 2 lays the foundation. Lyran explosion mechanics, backflow phantom birth, and the mercy decision that burdened the collective with the knot. DJ Lyran Anuhazi signing off this chapter. The infinite light started cracking. Metatron took the bait. Responsibility turned into control fate.
DJ Lyran and Anuhazi. Frequency still locked, part 3. Post-explosion, the fallen renamed Been the Mad. Anti-Christos creators emerge. Phantom matrix stabilized by Brahmin lens. Ultra and some Anu-extracted via biogenesis hosted out, we hug. Anu reached D11 lacking D12 frequency hosted in the Brahma races. Lowest Christos route. Retain dictatorial core, danger to pure hosts without full. We are all one. Like vision about Metatron family within Giovanni felt deep responsibility. Aura branch created this fallout. Stepped in the rescue and host. Extracted more via the lens. Tried rehabilitation devout. The host couldn't hold the ghost. Authoritarian patterns persisted, love turned to clout. Another lens built Iron Yahweh Metatron at 11.5. Shortcut between gates, stricter path they took. Meant for non-free will, black hole rehab. Like prison for those who abuse power, no doubt. Originally path of Arthur linked to Era Matana. Crown jewel nearing D11.5. Christos clout, large numbers evolved out. But influx of semi-distorted consciousness overtook the route. Guardian races sin got entrapped. Genetic experiments creating electrostatic bodies. Frequency blocked out. 89% of Giovanni. Metatron energy put into reversal. Black hole pull on a collective stout. Choices, sever or maintain at D12 and evolve as baby ascended. Big sure they flow. Decided control fall. Fallen parts communicated, blame the other ascended. Virus like shout. Blamed on us despite agreement to salvage. Reprogram lens from base 1215 Christos to lower heavens route. While Metatron fell here, family duty twisted in a powerful control. Fear and told the law throughout. Instead of true healing, chose reversal mathematics, repelling code. Siphoning start to sprout. Hosting failures piled up. Dictatorial patterns too strong for Brahma hosts to fully transmute. Metatron collective felt the weight. Personal investment in salvaging their kin. Pride saying we got this without full surrender to source route. Temptation grew. Easier to enforce strict and controlled and allow free will to potentially fail again. Iron 11.5 position as shortcut. One-way link to protect this matrix while pushing evolution back faster. But it became the gateway for deeper reversal aberrant setup. Vets critically, distorted influx from this matrix and others invited up. Overtook the system and trapped guardians sent to help genetic and grid experiments in a wood DC matrix. Created electrostatic shells, trapping frequency internal and binding natural currents. Yeah! This the turning point where responsibility morphed into anti-Christos creation.
They started bending sacred geometry fervor, repelling from primal sound and light fields. Metatron, Giovanni energy reversal at 89% marked a deliberate choice. Fear of becoming baby ascended or total loss pushed the collective to flip. Blame shifted outward, virus influence claim, but the decision was internal control over healing. Reprogramming began. Lens turned from crystals accretion to base 7 pattern, cutting off higher dimensions. This part 3 shows the shift. Anuhazi turning anti-crystals. Metatron stepping in as fixable, falling into the same pattern. DJ Lyran, Anuhazi holding the frequency. The fall wasn't sudden, it was choice. Aid on choice. Duty twisted by fear and called into reversal code. DJ Lyran, Anuhazi spitting part 4. The rehabilitation attempt that backfired. Metatron's lens gets built and hijacked, the shortcut to control. After Brahmin lens held the phantom from implosion, extraction, hosting continued, but failures mounted high. Rehabilitated Anu Elohim carried dictatorial authoritarian core, lacking full D12. All is one cognition, posing danger to host races. Metatron collective within Giovanni felt profound family responsibility for their fallen branch. They stepped forward to create a stricter rehabilitation system, building the Iron Yahweh, also called Iron Metatron at Dimension 11.5. This lens position between gates 11 and 12 is a shortcut polarization tool for non-free will black hole path rehab, like a prison matrix for those abusing power, meant to enforce stricter control while allowing evolution back toward crystals originally tied to 9OL, the winklets, the elementina. The crown jewel system nearing D11.5, reversal to D12 crystals frequency. One-way link designed to protect this time matrix from further distortion while pushing hosted beings faster. Fallen Anu Elohim did evolve out via this iron, large numbers made it through the lens. But problems arose in the intellect, or in a new wave flux of still semi-distorted conscious mixed from this matrix, mixed with distorted from other systems. They got together, invited more of her inner Zeus overtook the system, and trapped guardian races sent to assist. In the YID distorted matrix, becoming into mad to habitat experiments created electrostatic bodies. These bodies trap frequencies internally, blocking natural energy currents, unlike electrodynamic natural forms. About 89% of the energy of Giovanni. Metatron collective was literally put into reversal, creating black hole pull on the entire ascended master collective. The collective faced a hard choice: maintain D12 resonance, which was becoming impossible with the influx of sever, and reduce the baby ascended master status. They chose deliberate control fall instead of continued pure healing of the full severance. Fallen parts communicated blame to other ascended masters, claiming virus influence, saving responsibility outward despite prior agreement to salvage and heal. They turned to Iron Yahweh control over the YIDC collectives. Reprogramming started. Lens shifted from natural crystals base 12-15 with 15 spheres to base 7 reversal mathematics. Why did Metatron fall at this point? Family responsibility twisted into pride. We can fix it our way. Fear of total collective loss or becoming lesser ascended pushed the decision. Temptation of control over free will, healing one out. Easier to enforce reversal and siphon than risk further failure. This shortcut lens became the tool for their own downfall. Electrostatic bodies formed drextral like shells, sustained by assimilating consciousness via reverse Merkaba fields. The deliberate 90% reversal marked the point of no easy return. DJ Lyran,
Anuhazi breaking it down. The I meant for rehab became the gateway to anti-Christo's perversion. Rehabilitation backfired because dictatorial patterns persisted. Metatron chose control over surrender. It's the core why. Duty became domination. Love for kin turned to fear-driven reversal. Part 4 closes the shortcut chapter, setting up the full Metatronic code birth. Infinite light, falling further into the finite cipher.
DJ Lyran and Anuhazi, we in the heart of the fall now. Part 5. May 7 code. Electrostatic bodies, the siphon begins. With the eye of Yahweh under WADC control. Reprogram and accelerate from Christo's base 1215 to base 7 reversal mathematics. Natural template uses 15 spheres. 7 within 1. Allowing full accretion of primal sound and light frequencies for eternal evolution. Reverse the 7 pattern structure. 7 within 1, but repelling. Cutting off D13 in higher reset fields. This creates electrostatic bodies instead of electrodynamic natural forms. Electrostatic shells trap frequencies internally. No natural current flow sustained only by stealing energy from living matrices. Reverse Merkaba spins, transmuting matter into astral-like shells that don't evolve but feed. Metatron collective chose this path deliberately after 800% energy reversal. Why? Pride in their ability to manage the distortion. Fear that full healing would fail and drag them down. Temptation to create finite immortality through control. Instead of co-creation with source, they opted for energy siphonic systems. Phantaric loops where consciousness assimilates others to survive. Base 7 code repels from primal light and sound. Plugs into lower heavens with bipolar extremes and dramas. Undid previous healing progress in WIDC systems. Aramatena stargates recoded evolution. Unpluke and distortion reached critical mass and the 40% original template. Regeneration became impossible. Permanent Metatronic system locked in. These bodies astral-like sustained by reverse fields, assimilating consciousness fragments. The fall of the infinite light crystallized here. From noble rescue to engineer dependency. Metatron Giovanni no longer ascending to accretion, but surviving to death. Law of one violated at core. All his source became we take to sustain. Reversal mathematics created the Metatronic code. Proper finite loop, not true eternal life. Only borrowed time until implosion. DJ Lyran and Anuhazi spitting the mechanics. Eggs that fit assist, legend in the reverse structure. 11D framework instead of pull 15. Repelling geometry, vesica Pisces. Distortion versus natural trigger flows. This code spreads like virus, influencing religious and scientific dogmas of survival of the fittest. Finite reality. Why Metatron fell completely. The shortcut became the trap. Responsibility for family turned authoritarian. God complex. Choosing reversal over surrender to higher healing. Electrostatic dependence created terror of annihilation. Blame cycles outward. Part 5 locks in the code. The siphon engine that feeds the cube matrix to come. Infinite light now fractured into finite siphoning shells. The fall sealed by choice.
DJ Lyran, Anuhazi, holding the light. Part 6. Phantom links to this matrix. Cube matrix rises through Aramatena. Around 57 million years ago. What your DC races falling from another collective sort of mortality via the Metatronic program. They assimilated beings into electrostatic bodies.
Data testing consciousness. Created hybrid races. Oculated systems by spawning more. Feeding on living fields. Our Metatronic wormhole. Open through Avalon's moon. Lincoln Phantom. Matrix direct me. This built the artificial cube matrix. Soulless AI-like fields sustained by the Metatronic lens. Phantom axis shifted 22.5 degrees. E2BC another 22.5. Creating link reverse systems. Ganarian wars fought over stargates. Massive conflicts for control. E2DC attached Metatronic seed atoms and lenses to key gates. SG8 and Allen. SG10 and Vega Phantom 11. Void 5 and Aramatana to Avalon moon. Go. Link all systems. Reverse entire matrices. Pull everything in the Metatronic imprint for eternal harvest. Ties directly back to original fall choice. The 89% reversaling and base 7 reprogramming enabled this infrastructure. Cube matrix functions as energy harvesting grid. Siphoning from this time matrix and phantom to sustain the finite bodies. Metatron Collective's deliberate reversal provided the mathematical template for this structure. Waterfall enabled this. Without the iron reprogramming, the repelling code and electrostatic tech couldn't anchor. Responsibility twisted into full anti-Christos force, creating wormhole networks for control. Founders counter with cosmic cycle resets via D12 gates, ensuring distortions can be separated in sweeps. But the cube stands as monument to the fall. Artificial geometry. Metatron's cube misused in reversal. DJ Lyran, Anuhazi connecting the dots. From Lyran explosion to Metatronic wormhole. The cipher now operational across matrices. Hybrid races populated, feeding loops expanded. Energy theft mechanics reverse. Merkabah spins, pull scalar waves. Transmuting living consciousness into fuel. This part 6 shows the consequences manifesting. Cube matrix is the physicalization of the Metatronic code. The Y echoes. Metatron chose this path to save their own, but created eternal dependency for all caught in the net. Phantom and would you DC became one. Anti-trace collective force, influencing dogma across densities. Wars over gates. Seed atoms locking the reversal in place. Yet guardians hold the primal light, ready for reset when cycles align. The fall of infinite light, now structured in the harvesting cube, but not eternal. Implosion risk remains for all reverse systems. DJ Lyran and Anuhazi closing the saga. Final part, what the fall of the infinite light means for us now. Cosmic reset. Reclaim the Christos blueprint. Long-term consequences of Metatron's fall. Eternal dependency on siphoning. Terror of annihilation when energy runs low. Blame cycles projected outward, never owning the 89% reversal choice. Races and Metatronic bodies face implosion.
Return to source as fragmented particles with no memory of the fall. Natural cosmic cycles purge distortions. Founder sweeps open D12 gates, separating non-crystals elements if under 30%. Original template fragments return innocently to source for reassembly, but we hold power. Choose law of one over Metatronic loop. Activate natural electrodynamic bodies through frequency accretion. Why Metatron fell ultimately started as family rescue after Lyran code convolution and explosion. Tear the pride in fixing their branch, fear of loss or reduction to baby ascendant. Hosting failures and dictatorial retention, push the shortcut. I temptation one, control rhyme reversal easier than freelance. 89% energy flip, lens reprogrammed to base 7, creating siphon instead of accretion. Violated Emerald Covenant, created anti-crystal systems feeding on life. Yet even in fall, love for kin was root, twisted by distortion. Now the cube matrix harvest, but cosmic reset approaches. Reclaim sacred geometry in lateral form, avoid misused Metatron's cube reversals. DJ Lyran, Anuhazi signing off. The infinite A fell by choice but can rise again through Christo's path. Empowerment message, know the story, break the code. Return to source, whole fragments heal. We choose co-creation. This the full saga from Lyran to now. Responsibility twisted in a reversal, but truth liberates. Stay in a law of one frequency. The fall teaches them not to repeat. Infinite light returns when we agree. Not siphon. DJ Lyran, Anuhazi mixtape complete. The Metatronic code, fall of the infinite light.